Well, new reports today that President Biden used campaign donations to help pay his legal bills last year when the special counsel was investigating his handling of classified documents. The DNC reportedly paid more than $1.5 million to attorneys or law firms representing Biden. And the news comes as Biden's campaign has made recent attacks against former President Trump for his spending of campaign funds for legal bills. So let's bring in NewsNation's Joe Khalil, who is following all of this from Washington. And Joe, the DNC essentially says this is like comparing apples and oranges.
Yeah, and they say that there's a big difference in just the amounts. But nonetheless, the DNC, which is the Democrats' campaign arm, was in fact paying in part for President Biden's legal fees while he was under investigation during that special counsel case looking into the classified documents found at his home. And that's significant because for months we've also been reporting that Donald Trump has had a ton of legal fees paid for with campaign donations to his super PAC and in part from the RNC as well. And Democrats have really criticized Donald Trump for that. But we now know that, again, at least in part, that was happening from the DNC as well. Take a look. These numbers here are what we can confirm. $1.05 million paid to Bob Bauer, an attorney that was one of the lead attorneys for President Biden during that special counsel investigation. $767,000 from the DNC also went to the law firm Hemingway and Barnes. One of their lead attorneys also represented President Biden in that case as well. Now, the DNC, as you mentioned, they are quick to point out that those totals you see on your screen, just a drop in the bucket compared to what Donald Trump has spent on his legal fees. In fact, we know that his Save America PAC, which is funded by donors and supporters, they have paid more than $55 million on his legal fees. And we also know the RNC, now being run by Donald Trump loyalists, including Lara Trump, his daughter-in-law, they've actually set up a mechanism where every single dollar that now comes into the RNC, a portion of it is going to go to the Save America Super PAC, which has largely footed the bill for Donald Trump's legal fees. Now, the DNC, we reached out to them. They did give us a response. They say here, quote, "There is no comparison. The DNC does not spend a single penny of grassroots donors money on legal bills, unlike Donald Trump, who actively solicits legal fees from his supporters." So what the DNC is essentially saying is these are apples and oranges. These are not the same thing. But the bottom line, Nichole, as we mentioned, is that there were fees that the DNC had in its coffers that went to pay for President Biden's legal fees, whether the amounts were the same or not. And significantly different amount, true, but it was at least happening.
Yeah, but it still happened. All right, Joe, thank you. All right, thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.